Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your girl Amaya Desire, and I am back with another episode of Our Kind of People. Now, this is episode 6, and I'm super excited. It's called For Colored Boys. Now, of course, Teddy confronts Tyrique on what he saw on last episode, which was him and Angie walking away, coming out of his office. Now, what he doesn't know is that they took the book to look for any information that Angie could use in figuring out what role Teddy played in basically Angie's mom's, you know, going to jail. But Tyrique instead just agrees with Teddy that, he's just seeing Angela, right? So let's leave it there. It's an easy out, not really a big deal. And they can kind of just keep on moving and keep it pushing. Now, my homegirl Lauren, I'm really excited about Lauren. I'm actually happy that she is taking this new approach to life. She's now decided that she's going to apologize to Nikki, which she does. She apologizes to Nikki, and she even decided she's going to start her own charity by donating some of her clothes to those who are in need of professional or evening gown wear. So kudos to Lauren for actually, changing it up a bit, becoming somebody new. And I think that's a great opportunity for her. So of course her mom lets her know that she's went back and fought for her to get back into the cotillion. And so we shall see Lauren at the cotillion, right? Now, Taylor and Nikki's relationship has been getting quite interesting, of course, because they've gotten closer, even though Taylor just broke up with Lauren a little while ago due to her nasty behavior. But it's good to see that Taylor and Nikki are just, having this curious moment is what I like to call it, because we all know that when you're young, we are young, dumb, full of cum, and always in love with somebody until they hurt your feelings or break your heart. So there's that. But it's nice to see them coming into their own. Taylor asked Nikki to, escort her to the cotillion, and Nikki obliges with a cute little, seashell on the beach and whatnot. So I think it's pretty cool that they're having this moment. Now, of course, Teddy, right? Teddy has always got tricks up his sleeve. He's decided that he's gonna go and help Nate, which is Angie's baby daddy, get out of jail. He tells Angie that, hey, one, I'm gonna give these pearls to you to give to Nikki because I'm escorting her, or I'm doing the father-daughter dance with her, at the cotillion. But two, I also want to let you know that I received a letter from Nate, and he gives Angie the letter so that she can read it for himself, and says that she's going to help him get out of jail, right? And that it shouldn't take nothing but a few months, right? So Angie just basically says, like, hey, please let me know what's going on. I would like to know because I have to tell Nikki, and this is still my life. So obviously she knows that there are some things and some stones that are going to be turned over, because she has yet to tell Nikki that she saw her dad in jail, and that she's been pretty much keeping Nate from Nikki her whole entire life. So needless to say, as we see at the end of the episode, that doesn't happen, right? Teddy is able to get Nate out of jail like that. And unfortunately, he shows up right in the nick of time while he's having a damn heart attack after him and Tyrique get into it, because Tyrique has approached him and said, like, hey, are you telling me the truth? Did my dad, what happened to my dad? And Teddy goes on to say, well, your dad committed suicide. And Tyrique doesn't believe him, which, hey, I wouldn't either, because like I said, Teddy's always got tricks up his sleeve. Now, as for your homegirl Leah and Angie be having these moments. Leah shows up, at Angie's hair salon, and she's asking about, talking about Nate, the whole Nate situation that Teddy shared with her, talking about how, of course, she wants to get her hair done and what she's doing for the cotillion and this and the third. So it's like they're having these bonding moments, but they're very fleeting. They come and they go really quickly. Now, not a lot of shade thrown in this episode, but still, nonetheless, they got some stuff going on that they need to work out, right? And of course, Raymond and his messy self has Alex, his ex-wife, showing up unannounced, causing a ruckus, and Leah is not here for it, so she's definitely just stirring up trouble, needless to say. And Raymond, of course, wants to figure out what dirt he can get on Teddy so that he can get Teddy on up out of there. And it looks like Raymond might not have to wait too long, because the way things are looking, I don't know. Of course, I don't see Teddy dying, but I just see him being down for a little while. And, well, we'll see what comes of it when it happens, if it happens, right? So Alex is here to stir up trouble. Leah don't like it, and we find out that Raymond's mom basically attacks Alex and says that she's broken her agreement. And the agreement was that she never contacted Raymond again. And she says she didn't because Raymond contacted her, which is a valid point, right? But Mom's Duke is up to something shady, and I don't really like it, but we gonna leave that where it is for now. Now, I think that Raymond inviting his ex to come in is probably not the best thing to do, but it is what it is, and he's by any means necessary going to get the information that he needs on Teddy to nix that in the bud and really just get his damn company back. I mean, come on, Teddy, give the man his company back already. That's all he really wants. Like, seriously, it's not that serious. Of course, we get to the scene where Auntie Patrice is talking shit to Teddy about how he doesn't trust him and whatnot, and he's like, honey, listen, you don't need to be talking, because people up in here at this cotillion looking at you and they know all your secrets, so they are loyal to me, but they not loyal to you, honey child, okay? And so she makes up some bullshit ass excuse to leave, and decides to leave the cotillion, tells Andrew she's going, she doesn't feel well, and she leaves, which is, we all know, not true. Of course, the cotillion gets switched up. The kids put their own little spin on it. And as somebody who participated in a cotillion many, many years ago, it's nice to see them putting their own spin on it, doing it up to date. That gives them their own flair and allows them to be creative with it. So it's really, really dope. I actually liked it. Of course, Grandma ain't like it, but Raymond's mom seems to be, she got to stick up her ass anyway. So who's to say, anything makes her happy at this point in time. Of course, Leah finds out that she's Raymond's second choice because Alex somehow managed to get a ticket at the goddamn cotillion. Really, sis? Like, you doing a lot. And Leah says, listen, I want her gone. You need to figure out a way to get her gone. And I heard what she told me, but I want her out of here. And if she's not out of here, it's going to be some shit. So, of course, Leah again getting upset, with Teddy because he uses the letter to daughters to apologize to Angie. And I'm thinking, sis, you already had the spotlight for mad years. Why are you upset? Let Angie get a little bit of loving. It's not that serious. It's really not. But okay, I'm gonna let her have it, right? She's a little brat right now. And when you go from being an only child to having a sister, I guess it can be a little nerve-wracking, So, of course, like I said, that's all going on with Leah. And, Nate is now in the picture. And what is going to happen? Because now that Teddy has had this heart attack and everybody shows up at the hospital, Nate is present and Angie has to deal with him and deal with Nikki to say, like, hey, this is your dad, and I'm sorry you had to find out this way. So how is Nikki gonna take it, y'all? What is going to be the outcome of this? Is Teddy going to die? Will Nikki stay mad at her mom? Will she not want to meet her dad? What's going on right here, folks? Tell me what your thoughts are. And you know where to find me. You'll find me here every week. And of course, watch Our Kind of People. You can catch it at 9 p.m. on Fox. Until then, I'll see you later. Peace.